eyes are on the weekend, and while it's a great start here this evening, conditions are going to be a little up and down this weekend, especially if you're trying to be outdoors. It's going to be cooler than what we've been used to the last several weekends. View in South Haven right now, though, plenty of sunshine. A lot of people even in the waters, but water temps have upwelled back to the 50s in a lot of spots, so proceed with caution on that front. At least tonight, though, green flags are flying. We will watch for some yellow or even red flags tomorrow and on Sunday. Another note, speaking of daylight and getting out to the water, sunsets tonight going to be nice, but we are losing daylight. By September 1st, we're back to about 13 hours and 9 minutes. Our last 8:30 p.m. sunset of the season is here on Sunday, and our last 7 a.m. sunrise is on Tuesday of next week. So we're really starting to notice those differences, and we've noticed it in the temperatures the last few days as well. Been in the mid to upper 70s for most. A few areas have reached the 80s. Grand Rapids did briefly, and Tresson into Montcalm and Mecosta counties. Hastings, the warmest temperature we've seen since before the rain moved in on Tuesday, currently sitting at 84 degrees. We're at 75 right now in Saugatuck. Tonight's temperatures stay the mildest they will be for the next week. 63 degrees for an overnight low. And by the end of next week, we're looking at overnight lows in the 40s. So this is going to be a pretty big swing to the cool side. We'll see increasing clouds. No rain expected, though, until we get past sunrise tomorrow morning. There's that trail down in temperatures. We're going to see Monday, high of 68 degrees. Looking at the coldest afternoon we've had since the beginning of June. So a significant cool down is underway, and it's a flip and a sign that fall is not far away. So here's an eye on that first cold front that's moving through this weekend. This is 6 a.m. We should be dry in West Michigan, but watch for a few showers through the mid and late morning hours. It looks like, though, the majority of it's going to develop once it gets past Lansing or the I-69 corridor into Saturday afternoon. Mostly sunny skies expected to make a return. Then as we get to Sunday, colder air is developing north once again. It's going to be reinforced by a second cold front. This one cold enough to fire off maybe some lake effect rain showers, not snow showers, lake effect rain showers. But just know that the air temperature compared to the water temperature cold enough to support that lake enhanced moisture even at the end of August. Normally we start to see that in October, November, but it's a pretty cool stretch right now. Widespread rain through tomorrow, though, only up to 0.2 of an inch. Not going to be much widespread rain. Still needed it, though. The drought monitor did have a little relief north of Grand Rapids, but all things considered, it needs a refresh. Here's a look at conditions in across our towns tomorrow. Upper 70s for most, maybe near 80 degrees in a few spots. But again, watch for a few light showers mid to late morning. Should be dry in the afternoon, but it will be breezy both Saturday and Sunday. Wind gusts 25 to 30 miles per hour. Pushes us into the 60s for Monday with our best chance of rain in the next week.